Hi, my dear children. Welcome back to our class. Hope you're all safe at home. In the last class, teacher had given to you some homework. That is to write all the meanings and verb forms 3 times. Did you write? Okay, very good. I know all of you are excellent in your studies. You keep it up. Don't you want to hear the next part of the story? Okay, dears, before going to the next part of the story, I'll ask some questions to you from the previous parts. Listen here. First question: what did the fisherman get from the seashore? Who will tell me the answer first? Okay, very good. A mirror. Okay, here is the second question for you. Why did the fisherman think that the face in the mirror was his father's? Okay, say it aloud. It is not audible to me. Say it aloud. Yes, the fisherman had never seen his own face before. So he thought that the face in the mirror was his father's. Very good. Next question is, why was he scared when he saw his face in the mirror? Yes, right answer. He had never seen such a thing before. So he scared when he saw the face in the mirror. Okay, friends. Now I am very happy about you because all of you have learned everything. Thank you, my dears. Now you open the text, page number 11. I will read. You must listen carefully and read with me. The fight. The fisherman reached home and called his wife in excitement. See, who's there in it? He showed her the mirror. She looked eagerly into it. She saw the face of a woman in it. Oh, my mother! She looked so young. She was thrilled. Where did you get this thing from? Mother? Whose mother? The fisherman turned the mirror towards his face. It's my father. She grabbed the mirror from him and looked into it again. Are you joking? It's my mother, she cried out. The man was annoyed and snatched the mirror from her hands. He looked at it again to assure himself that it was his father. There is something wrong with you. You are going crazy. I will never show you this again, he said. His wife tried to grab the mirror from him. The fisherman held on to it. They started battling for the mirror. The mirror fell down on the floor and broke into pieces. They stopped fighting and looked at the pieces. The pieces reflected their images. Okay, dear students, have you got any idea from the passage? Okay, very good. Anyway, I will give you detailed explanation. Listen carefully. When the fisherman reached home and called his wife in excitement. Excitement means a state of extreme happiness. When he came to home, he was very happy and called his wife. Hey dear, come out. I will show you something. When she came to him, he asked her, have a look at this. Who is there in it? Then she looked eagerly into it. Eager means strong desire to know something. Then she saw the face of a woman in it. By seeing the face in it, she was thrilled. Thrilled means a sudden feeling of excitement and pleasure. She was very thrilled because she thought that the face in the mirror is her mother and also she is young. Then she asked to him, where did you get this thing from? The fisherman wondered and asked to her, Mother, Whose mother? He turned the mirror towards his face and said, That is not your mother, it's my father. By hearing this, she felt very angry. She grabbed the mirror from him and looked into it again. Grab means to take something quickly by force. By seeing her face, she shouted at him, You don't try to joking at me. It is my mother. At that time, the fisherman was annoyed. Annoyed means to feel angry and snatched the mirror from her. Snatch means to take away suddenly. The fisherman became angry and took away the mirror from her and looked again to assure himself that it was his father. Here, assure means to make sure. Fisherman looked at the mirror again to make sure that it was his father. Then the fisherman shouted at her that there is something wrong with you. You are going to crazy. I will never show you this again. Crazy means stupid or foolish. By hearing this, she tried to grab the mirror from him. But he is not ready to give it to her. So he held it very tightly. Then the battle started there. Both of them were not ready to give it each other. At last it happened. The mirror fell down on the floor and broke into pieces. We know if a glass or mirror drop from our hand, it will break, right? Yes, like that, here is also it happened. The mirror broke into pieces. Suddenly, they stopped their fight and looked at the pieces. Then it reflected their images. At last, they looked each other in wonder without knowing what happened there. Okay, dears, this is the end of the story. Do you know why did it happen so? Yes, very good. It happened so because they were not aware of the modern gadgets and the things that we use nowadays. Did you enjoy the story? I think you enjoyed the story very much. Okay, my dears, now is the time for wind up our today's class. Write down the notes very neatly without any mistake. Let's meet on next class with some activities. Thank you.